Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Tower. So, I think my first video was 2 weeks ago, so today we will review my progress over the last weeks. So, I think we will start with something straight up. So, my total coins earned right now are 4.5 trillion. In the last video, I think I was at 1 trillion. So, we can see a lot of progress right here. I did in the past 2 weeks like 4 times my historic coin earning. So, that's pretty good. My coins actually exploded. Right now, I'm doing a lot more than I did um, 2 weeks ago. Also, I succeed in doing the relic from tier 7. That's 5% coins, really good. Also, the previous event we had two coins relics, so another 10%. So that stacked pretty well. And we can see I did like maximum 253 billion on tier 6, and right now I'm farming tier 7 and I'm doing almost 400 billion there, but every run is like a new record, so that's pretty good, I guess, for my time. Maybe it's time to focus a little bit on some milestones, because I really think I can do a lot of them, so we have a lot of the stones and gems there. But of course we have time for everything. Also, my first pick will always be the same. My bands, I only got 3 bands. I'm using this right here. Maybe in the future I will swap the tower health regen, because it's actually really good for the wall. But at the moment, my Devo, my Orb Devo with wall, it's not as strong because my wall it's pretty young, and it doesn't have that much health. But in the future we will use this perk, because I really think it's really good. My auto picks, this doesn't really matter that much, because if you play and you're watching the phone every couple of, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, you can choose whatever you want. But of course, when I sleep, I basically want the econ one and the defense percent. I really think that's one of the best perks, especially if you're not at 98% flat without perks. So that's what I'm focusing. Okay, these are my teams and my castle skins and the backgrounds. I don't have that much. Of course, I'm playing only for 3 or 4 months, so every 2 weeks I'm adding one tower skin and one background. That's totally fine. I will get there. Eventually, I will get some duplicate events right, and I will catch up to older players. And these are my relics. I don't have that many. I have only 38. These are my bonuses. The biggest one is the coin bonus, but in the last week I believe I did 15% of that bonus. Good. Third man progress. Right now, actually, last night I succeeded in staying in the Champion League. I was actually 3 places away of demoting, but these players in Champions League are just so much advanced than me. Like, All of them had like 50 or 60 or 70 relics. I only have 38, so my account, I believe it was the newest in my bracket at least. But if we manage to stay and not to demote, that's fine for me, because we're doing like, let's see. So it's rank 16 to 24. It's actually better than staying in the fifth place without promoting in Platinum League. So 20 more stones. Of course, the gems are a little bit lower, but that's fine. You know, gems we can farm every day by just playing the game actively, or I don't know, just watching it every couple of minutes to gather the gems. But the stone are the most important resource of this game. So yeah, the event just started. So these 2 weeks we have 1% critical chance. I believe that's really good, because we usually have 80% flat, right, without any bonus. So this 1% is just 1% closer to max it, right? And the other one is 2% attack speed. This is actually also really good. And yeah, again we have the mission with the cards, so I believe the max will be 80 cards. I have 500 gems, actually I'm gonna pull 2 times. And I already bought the tower and the background skins. That's very important. I usually buy 2 of the gem and 2 of the stone currencies, but that's it. My golden bot, I actually don't have enough medals to invest in this every week if I'm not buying the pack. But I stopped buying this pack because I usually get like 8 or 900 easy. And yeah, for the moment I really think all these quests are doable without many troubles. It's actually really good. I really hope that the Deadify mission and the Nuke mission and all these other missions that are hard will not appear this time. So, okay, my workshop, right? My workshop. So last time I was at around 3,000 of the big updates. My damage is right now at 4,000. As you can see, I'm leveled. This setup, to be fair, it's very good for farming, at least for me. Of course, you need some tools to unlock the full potential of the Devo, but for the moment I really think it works for me. I keep the range the lowest. I don't need it. Being Devo, it's good for farming, but really bad for tournament progress, because in tournament, as you saw in the Champions League, I really did only 300 or 400 waves. So it's really hard to put all the cash that you get in a run to max all the little things, and after that focus on the big things like enemy level skips and all the other things that I still need thousands of level, like damage for example I need 2000. I will invest a little bit into this in the next week or so. My health is at a good level right now. It actually starts to be expensive, but I will keep it 5000 till I get the other ones to 5000. My health regen is 3500. I really need to make this 5000 right now because I'm using wall also. My defense absolute, I will leave it like this. Maybe I will put coins into it when we will get the mission into the event to upgrade for 150 levels of something. And of course the wall, I have to put a little bit more into this, and the wall rebuild, I really It's only 300. I think we can max this, but for me, I don't think it's very important right now. But it will be in the future if I succeed in making the wall like bigger with more health. And of course, the economy tree here, it's actually pretty hard to put any more coins because when I'm farming, I can put hundreds of points into these things, or just 2 or 3 points in enemy skips or max recovery, right? It's pretty hard to work on this part anymore. Enhancements. Actually, in damage, I put nothing for the moment. I don't think I fully rely on damage. I have other more important parts. Health, I put a little bit into health, but I stopped. Maybe I will put more into health and health region. It's actually important for my wall. And the economy one, I think I will focus this a little bit in the future, so I get the sales thing. But right now, compared to last video, I think I solved a little bit the problem with the cells due to the lab with um, that wave cell. So right now we're in a, in a much better spot. So my cards, as last video, I still have 30 slots. These are my cards. If you wanna copy it, I don't recommend it, guys. Basically, it's not based on the video, it's based on how I felt better during the runs. It's pretty hard to work with 13 slots. If you have more than that, it's actually better to optimize, for example, critical chance. It really scales with this one. You get coins when you critical damage, so that is really nice. Also, slower, I think it's decent for this level. And of course, you can put damage and attack speed for later stages. I basically don't need it because I'm fully relying on thorns and orbs and my black hole, so I don't think attack speed and damage it's that important. Right now I have that ray in because there's a mission in the event that we need to kill 75,000 for the third level of the mission. So usually I will take this out and put something else, for example critical chance or fortress, but fortress is not that important. Maybe berserk also good, but for me it's not that good because berserk doesn't scale that hard if I don't have the damage in. So maybe we will work on this on the future. I will just leave this as it is for the moment. Okay, we have in the event the karting. Let's pull 2 times. Okay, okay, nice. We're actually really close in getting this maxed, but we'll get there. I put gems into my cards only when the event wants it, but other than that, I'm fully focused on my modules. So since the last time, actually, I pulled some of the modules. My death penalty is legendary right now. I pulled two of these Havoc Bringer, and I have another one and another death penalty. So actually, one away from Mythic. I pulled two of these. This was actually really insane. Multiverse Nexus. So I'm 4 away from yeah, sounds so easy, guys, right? 4 away, but that's actually months of progress. Uh, 4 away from the last rank. What is it? Yeah, the green one. I don't remember the name. If I don't have it, it's pretty hard to remember. Actually, no luck for my Galaxy compressor. I really need one because if I get one, I can get it to legendary, and you can see I have 8,000 orbs, so that is like level 80, 82 or 83, and this will ramp up my coins with a lot. And of course, better armor because I really had no luck with armors at all. So I pulled a lot as you can see my levels, but I only found one armor, and this is my only armor, and I really want the one with the region thing. Yeah, so also I think the best I'm staying at these types, the ultimate weapon type, because this is also almost mythic, and I have another mythic one, so I'm pulling a lot of these types, and also the weapon one is the second one, but the other two are just, I don't know, I just can't find them. Maybe I will have some luck in the future. Of course, I'm keeping the rerolls, so the reroll shards. Actually, I can make this Mythic Plus, but I'm just struggling and finding the rare ones to merge them together because I need a legendary plus one, but I don't have fodder anymore. But we will slow grind it, right? Like, I believe this is one of the bottlenecks, but we will get over it in some time. As I saw, as I said, my sales are actually not a struggle anymore. I have 63,000. I believe to 3x one lab it's 24,000. If you wonder why I'm not doing that, is because the holidays are near the corner, and I don't think I will be that active as I am right now during the Christmas and the New Year Eve, and I said to make a little bit of a stack, right, of cells to keep the labs 2x during the whole period of the holidays. And of course, I made some changes till 1 or 2 days ago. I worked a little bit on the wall because I unlocked it and I needed it to be stronger, right? Right now I'm keeping the wall health and the wall thorns, but the wall thorns is actually, I don't think it's important for me anymore, and I will change this for something that I want to optimize. Yeah, defense percent is actually one of the best right now. So I will keep chronofield in because this will take months to max, and till the time I will focus my stones on chronofield, I want this lab to be maxed. So I will make a total uptime without spending additional stones on the duration. The defense percent, this is optimal at level 23 or 24 and with a maxed armor update with a defense percent stat, you will hit 98%, and that's cap for the defense percent. That's really good. It actually denies a lot of the damage that the enemies will make to your tower and your wall. Lap speed, of course, this is just so important, but started to be so time consuming, but I will leave this here for another year or so. I don't know, this will take a lot. Black hole coins, this I have 3 more levels, and as you can see it's 8 days. Maybe I will finish this in like 2 weeks. That will be really good. 3 more levels, and after, and wall health, of course. This is actually not the time consuming, but the wall health I started it because it finishes so fast, like I started it 3 days ago and I'm already at level 24 from 50. And this helped me a lot. Of course, I need to focus the some other um wall things. I'm not focusing on rebuilding right now, but maybe I'll do some because this is, I think this will finish fast, all 20 of them. The wall region is really good, but my wall is not having a lot of health right now, so it's just getting one-shotted, and if I get one shot is not that good. One torch, I think it's good enough for the moment, and this thing I think it's very good, but it's so expensive for me at the moment. And I think these coins I would better put into my workshop and my enhancements for the moment. That's why maybe I will shift my attention into some enemy attack skips and give this one some attention also. Enemy health level skips. And other than that, I really think I will start focusing my econ, my golden tower bonus. Actually not, because it's over 5 days. Maybe I'll focus first something else like that wave health. This will help me a lot during my farming sessions, but during my tournament session will not help me because I only stack like 2.5% out of the 7.75, so on the tournaments it's kind of useless for me because my death wave is not as strong. Death wave coins only can help on farming. And the new addition, the spotlight, actually, you remember all those offers that we have for Black Friday with stacks? Yeah, I bought them and I used them all for my spotlight. So I unlocked it. I now have 7 ultimate weapons. I will leave it like this for a long time. I actually unlocked 3 spotlights and a little bit of angle. It's not that optimal for the moment, but I will keep it like this only for the coins bonus. So every time, every, I don't know, black hole also, I have one spotlight at least on the black hole. And as you can see, my black hole is kind of permanent. That's why I'm not using the this one, the multiverse nexus. And my next stones will go fully into golden tower bonus, golden tower cooldown, and death wave cooldown, one each every time until I max them. And after that maybe I will do some death wave quantity. This will be also very good because, as I said, in tournament is just stacking so hard, but with lower cooldown and bigger quantity, I really know that it will be a lot better. And yeah, I don't think I will focus any of the chain lightning and smart missiles because smart missiles starts to get really strong when you have the laps, when you do the laps for it with the amplify effect and the radius. The chain lighting also starts to be optimal after you unlock the tier 15 wave 300. I'm not even close to that, so I will not focus it. I will focus, as I said, golden tower and that wave cooldowns for now, for the next 2 or 3 months. uh, Black hole size, actually I don't need the bigger one because the actual one it's bigger than the tower radius due to the fact that I'm not using a full range, only minimum range. So yeah, kind of that's it for the moment. Let me know what video do you want to see next. Um, Maybe I will try to gather some gems, not buying them. Gather some gems and do, I don't know, like 3000 and do summoning session, right? Like buying module session. Maybe I will get some YouTube luck, right? And finding a galaxy compressor or whatever. Anything is good for me, even a good armor. But let me know in the comments below what you want to see, and I will try to make it. And till the next time, we are going back to grind and farm our tower again. Bye, guys.